Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
On Wednesday, the Monetary Policy Committee of National Bank of Georgia decided to keep the monetary policy rate unchanged. The monetary policy rate stands at 8%. Inflation in Georgia remains below the target of 3%. Headline inflation recorded 1% in August 2024, while the core inflation stood at 0.9%. The gradual decrease in inflation of domestically produced goods and services largely contributed to the maintaining inflation below the target. This reflects the normalization of long-term inflation expectations in the economy, driven by consistent monetary policy adjustments during both tightening and easing periods. Although economic growth has exceeded expectations, demand-side pressure on inflation remains relatively weak. According to the MBG's assessment, this indicates an acceleration in potential growth. Other things being equal, the current macroeconomic forecast suggests that low inflation will persist in 2024 and stabilize around the target level in the medium term. The National Bank of Georgia continuously monitors ongoing economic processes and financial markets and will use all available tools to ensure price stability, the MBG stated. The next meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee will be held on October 2023. Tbilisi Mayor Kakakaladze announced ongoing efforts to enhance the city's public transport system by introducing new 18-meter buses. At a recent government meeting, Kaladze highlighted that these buses will operate along corridor planned based on the international studies and passenger flow needs. The city's current bus fleet has expanded to 1,935 units, all meeting the Euro 6 emission standard, contributing to improved ecological conditions. The Ministry of Regional Development and Infrastructure of Georgia on Tuesday said the construction of a two-lane, 33-kilometer-long section of domestic north-south road corridor has been actively ongoing. The ministry noted the works included installation of a lighting system, 5 bridges and tunnels, and rehabilitation of a bridge, with the project also including of a new 5-kilometer access road to the country's ski resort of Gov't. Intensive works of setting up engineering networks, power suppliers, notification, security, and other necessary systems are underway. Additionally, significant advancements have been made in the building of access road, which will include the construction of a highly innovative bridge, the first of this kind in Georgia, Karseladze said. 1.2 billion Lari project is co-financed by Georgian government and Asia Development Bank, with the tunnel construction also supported by the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. The construction of the road is scheduled to be completed in stages between 2024 and 2025. The Georgian Prime Minister Kvesheti-Kobi announced today that the Georgian government will allocate additional resources to purchase Saperavi grapes at 10 locations for 1.5 lari per kilogram. The decision follows a record forecast for this year's grape harvest, which is expected to reach 300,000 tons. Speaking at the briefing, Kvesheti emphasized the government's continued support for over 20,000 wine growers to ensure their crops are sold on time. As of today, 80,000 tons of grapes have already been processed, including 35,000 tons of Saperavi grapes, making a record harvest for this variety. Due to the challenging climatic conditions, there is an urgent need to process the grapes quickly to prevent spoilage. The rising demand from growers prompted the government's intervention. In addition to purchasing Saperavi grape at 1.5 lari per kilogram, the government will compensate wine growers who have sold their grapes for less, covering the difference to ensure fair prices. The government is committed to ensuring the wine growers receive adequate compensation and that the processing of grapes happens without delay, said the Prime Minister. Georgian Economy Minister Taktakishvili highlighted the country's role in ensuring Europe's energy independence and security and for the growth and development dynamics of domestic energy sector during an event of Energy Works Day on Tuesday. Georgia's role is crucial in ensuring Europe's energy independence and security, and transit volumes are on the rise, leading to a growing economic impact for the country, he said at the event. We are continuously enhancing our energy independence and security on a daily basis. This not only strengthens the sector but also establishes a firm foundation for the future sustainability and economic progress of our country. Over the coming years, we will persist in our state policy to actively support and further bolster our energy independence, creating a stable and predictable environment for investors and businesses across various sectors, Taktakishvili said. The minister highlighted achievements in the oil and gas sector as well, telling the event international tenders had been initiated to invest in new license blocks in the oil and gas sector, which he said would boost investment. The South Caucasus pipeline continues to play a vital role in transporting natural gas from the Caspian region to EU countries, he added. The rehabilitation of Vera Park in Tbilisi has started. Mayor Kakakaladze, along with deputies Irakli Bendeliani and Andrea Basilaya, inspected the initial work. The project includes renovating park infrastructure, adding new amenities such as playgrounds, dog walking area, and improving drainage and irrigation systems. Accordingly, the chess place, a cultural heritage site, will be renovated. The park will be closed during the renovation works.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.